This week, the world lost one of its most extraordinary voices for life, for nature, for hope. Jane Goodall, scientist, conservationist, advocate, has passed away. Her life was a gift to the earth, to animals, and to generations who drew inspiration from her courage and compassion. Born in 1934, Jane Goodall dreamed of Africa from childhood. She dared to go where few had gone, into the forests of Tanzania, to live among chimpanzees and learn their ways. Her work at Gombe transformed science, revealing the intelligence, relationships, and emotions of our closest relatives. If Jane Goodall has taught the world anything, it's that persistence and patience can wear down mountains and win the trust of wild chimpanzees, wrote Patheos' Kate O'Hare. It's more accurate to look at Jane Goodall as a brave, intrepid amateur who used her native talents of observation, determination, and endurance to reveal a side of contemporary nature that might have eluded someone less patient and dedicated. She inspired generations. She spoke tirelessly for habitat protection, for forest restoration, for community-centered conservation. Her voice reached beyond scientists to children, to governments, to hearts all over the globe. She taught us that compassion is not weakness, that every creature matters, and that our future depends on the choices we make today. When confronted with loss, loneliness, despair, Jane continued to speak hope, hope in connection, hope in action, hope in us. Jane's legacy is not just scientific, but profoundly spiritual. She spoke openly of a great spiritual power felt most deeply in nature. In her words, "I don't have any idea of who or what God is, but I do believe in some great spiritual power. I feel it particularly when I'm out in nature. It's enough for me." She helped us see that science and awe need not be opposed, but can walk together, illuminating both knowledge and reverence. Jane Goodall became not only a scientist, but a messenger of peace and hope. She founded the Jane Goodall Institute, launched Roots and Shoots to empower young people worldwide, and tirelessly advocated for conservation and compassion. Her message was clear: every individual matters. Every choice makes a difference. Every person can change the world. Though we mourn her passing, we also celebrate a life well lived. Jane's voice will continue to echo through the forests, in the laughter of children she inspired, in the activism she sparked, and in the stories we tell of her unyielding hope. She reminded us that humanity's future depends on learning to live with one another and with the earth in peace. Patheos salutes and respects the life and legacy of Dr. Jane Goodall. Her vision of compassion, unity, and reverence for creation will live on in the work of all who follow her path. Rest in peace, Jane Goodall. The world will not forget you.